God, doesn't that gate just look amazing? Hey everybody, Lance Pants here, and welcome back to more Super Mario Odyssey. Bushido. I don't know why I said that. I just like that word. I love the word Bushido. It's just, you say it and it sounds awesome and powerful. It's just so cool. But yeah, definitely, I love that word. And today, we're gonna go through more, well actually, let me recap the last episode for those who really care and probably don't care. Last time, we beat up a giant dragon and we came to the Bowser Kingdom. Today, we are gonna go through, well, we're gonna go more throughout the Bowser Kingdom. I think last episode I really just talked about like Mario trips I want to see. Actually, one about Mario trips I don't want to see again today. It's something different. It ties in the last episode. It's continuity. I guess. Ooh, I love this. Is actually one of my favorite areas in the world. I have to admit. Well, in the world, in this kingdom, I really like it. And there's just random people here. I love I think when you go outside, I think they mention that like they were kidnapped by Bowser or something here, and I love that. Just because that is such a Bowser thing to do, and it's just the best. I love Bowser. Bowser's a great character. In the RPGs, he's fantastic. Like, that's something I would wish. Like, he's kind of funny in the main series games, but like in the RPGs, Bowser's legit hilarious. He's actually one of the best Mario characters, I'd argue. Like, he's hilarious in Thousand Year Door, and in Inside Story, he's really funny. We're gonna get some new clothes now. We gotta fit the theme here, so let's get on some samurai gear. Yeah, Mario's looking pretty fly. I really dig the samurai armor. I don't know what it is, I like samurais a lot. But I really like this area because it's like nice, it's peaceful. This is like a nice place, like, I would love to come here and take a nap. Like, it's just a random floating island in space, even though that's not really in space, but still. It's just floating in the middle of nowhere. Take a nap under that umbrella. Ugh. So good. So good. But it's actually, as you brought up, we were dressed for battle, and it's nice to be dressed for battle, because we have a big battle coming up in the next episode. This part's a three-parter. This part's a three-parter? No. This, kingdom is a three-parter, like the previous kingdoms. I don't know why I brought that up, I just felt like it. I actually really like, I don't know what I was thinking. I think I was trying to find a hidden moon if you jumped up here, but there's nothing there. So yeah, let's head on into this pipe. I like this a lot. I love, like, the folding, I don't know if it's a doorway. I know, like, it's kind of a fan, I guess. I really like this idea. Because, like, look at that. It's so cool. Oh, I love this game. I've said that so many times, but God, I love this game. And I think I brought this up before, but one of the things I do love about Odyssey is that you get 8-bit renditions of, like, the main world themes. I love that. Because a lot of games I feel like wouldn't do that. And I wish more games did that, where you, like, got to listen to, like, 8-bit, like, versions of, like, the music. Like, that's one thing I love about Pokemon Soul Silver and Heart Gold, is, when you, I know it's in the post-game, but I can't remember what you have to exactly do to get it. If you do a certain amount of stuff in that game, you can get, like, it's like a GB, like, chip tuning device thing, where, like, instead of hearing, like, the DS style music, you can listen to, like, the original, like, Game Boy music, and it's so cool, and I wish, like, I know why this didn't happen, because people don't really like the GBA sound chip, which is fine, I understand, but when they remade Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, you could listen to, like, the GBA versions of those songs. Which, I know why it didn't happen, you know, but it's still been neat. To be fair, they didn't want to put in the Battle Frontier for the remix of those games, so that definitely wasn't going to happen. I remember I thought that was going to be DLC, and I think it was rumored for a long time it was going to be DLC, and it just didn't happen. Because, let me put this out, like, Omega and Alpha Sapphire, they are passable games for what they are, but it's just like, you can tell Game Freak definitely rushed those games. Because, like, what's the point of a remake if you're not gonna actually remake the full game? You know, like, I'm not even a big Battle Frontier guy. I'm gonna be honest, I've never really cared for it. And not because it's like, I love the idea of the Battle Frontier. Like, the Frontier Brains are cool, and I love their battle theme. It's just, God, I don't want to do all these battles for one chance to fight these guys who have legendary Pokemon. And it can be quite difficult just to lose and then have to redo it all over again. It's a pain in the butt. I remember, I know in Emerald, I did, whoever the tournament guy, I can't remember what his name is in Emerald, I did him once, and then the Battle Tower, which is like Barry's dad, and Diamond and Platinum. I never actually played Pearl. But yeah, I did that, but it was not worth the time and patience I put into it, so yeah. I say that as somebody who completed the National Dex in Platinum, but still, it was definitely an interesting one. But yeah. What I'm saying is, if they make a Gen 8 have the Battle Frontier come back, make it more accessible. That is the only thing I will ever say is stuff like that. I want it to be more accessible. Because, like, I remember the Battle Chateau in Pokemon X and Y is so dumb and pointless. I've never liked that thing. I know Gen 5 does that too, where you have, like, the Battle Subway. I never did that either. I can't be asked. It's too much. It's boring, and, you know. One thing I do want to see them do, talking about more Pokemon stuff here, is I kind of want them to do, like, take something from the anime, where, like, instead of doing, like, an Elite Four, you have, like, an actual tournament for, like, the Pokemon League. I feel like that'd be really cool. You could have, like, still have the Elite Four, I guess, in a way, like, you're fighting really hard trainers in that were stronger. Elite Four is really never that difficult. But fighting, like, tougher opponents in that tournament or something. I don't know. I just really like that idea. I want to see them do that, because I love the tournament idea in games. It's like when they did the Pokemon World Tournaments in Black and White 2. Awesome idea. Love it. I wish they'd bring that back, because it'd be neat. I love seeing old characters return in these games. It's cool. It's like, I love being able to fight Red or Blue in, Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon, but, it's like, I don't want to do this battle tree, because it's terrible and it sucks, and, I'm just not a fan. If you want to have those things, fine, but I don't like them. Also, these guys here with their giant stamp machines remind me of the Thwomps, and I like Thwomps. Not the Thwomp. Yeah, I guess they were Thwomps. It's the Thwomps with legs. Leg Thwomps. That's their new name. Lomps, that's what we'll call them. Or Legumps.org. But I like these guys a lot. I think they're cool. They're easy to kill, and they give you quite a few coins. Definitely recommend killing these guys. Lance of the Pants channel, where I recommend murder. Sound like a Deadpool comic when I just said that. That would be a cool level. It's like a comic book trope level for Mario. Like, comic book tropes are usually cool. Like, I never beat the game, but the Sega Genesis game, or Mega Drive if you're lame, the game Comic Zone, game is super hard, but the idea of Comic Zone is awesome. If that game was easier, I would love to LP it. God, it is so hard. Comic Zone's debatably one of the hardest games I've ever played. Like, I don't think I ever beat the first level for that game. I love the idea, it's just the game's too hard. It's like Battletoads. I'm never gonna beat Battletoads. I just won't. I like this guy, too. He's like a little... I don't know if he counts as a Tanuki or really what he is, but I like him a lot. I don't know what I'm doing here. I think I was trying to look for something, and I know there's nothing here to actually look for. But still, it's neat and cool. I think you can just get coins by jumping on these, like... Oh, no! There's a 6-star there. Nice. Nice. But yeah, if you jump on these, you can get items. Most of the time they're coins, but as you saw there, I got a 6-star. Well, I got an extra 3 health. Well, 6 health, even. Yeah. I hope you guys like the Bowser Kingdom. I really love the setting for it. It's kind of what I want, like, when... I thought this up so much into, like, when One Piece... the current arc is Wano. I kind of hope this is what, like, Wano, like, when you get to, like, fighting Kaido and Orochi. I hope this is what it looks like. But, yeah. Nice. Nice. I wish you could jump on this platform. If you can't tell, it's gonna be a boss platform. I wish you could get up there with that statue and try to fight it. It'd be really cool. You know, Now, I'm not an expert on this, but I'm pretty sure it's not very safe to have bombs, which are spiky bombs out of that, attached to your pigtails. It just doesn't seem like a good idea. Well, those pigtails right here is kind of long. I don't know. I don't really know the specifics and the scientific lore, I'm sorry, of pigtails, but mostly because I'm a guy, and I can't, my hair's short, so I can't have pigtails. I probably should stop talking about this. So this is the girl rabbit boss. I do not know any of these guys' names. But basically she's gonna do what she usually did before. I think she thinks she's harder this time though, just because she drops more bombs, there's more spots here. Like you've seen in previous fights, just throw the bombs back at her. Easy peasy, lemon the squeezy. This time though, the bombs actually will miss. What you're supposed to do, actually, I kind of forgot this when I was doing this. She'll throw her hair down with those 2 bombs, and then you want to smack them. I always forget that when I get to this fight for some odd reason. But you want to make sure to watch out for that. If you do it enough times, the bombs will come back and hit her like that. And after a while, I think if they come back and hit her, you can jump on her head. Obviously, I recommend doing a ground pound. Even though I don't think it actually does anything different, but it's still cooler because I just like doing the ground pound. It seems more effective. Like, the butt is stronger than the foot. It is common, like, it's just a fact, you know? I would say common evidence, but it's facts that the butt is mightier than the foot. Even the sword at times. But yeah, this is definitely, like, the hardest of the brutal fights, in my opinion. Just because, like, I forget all the time she does her hair attack, and it's annoying, and at least we're dressed for armor. Dressed for armor? Dressed for battle. Her laugh also gets really annoying very quickly. Not a fan. Also, if you look from this angle, it kind of looks like she made a stick man. Not really stick man because it doesn't have limbs, but it kind of looks like a human body, I guess. I don't know. I am just doing a pathetic job on this boss today. Well, not today, since I recorded this a long time ago, but still. I actually think her design is actually probably my favorite out of the Brutals in terms of, like, purely design. Maybe not, like, who I like this, because, like, honestly, I like the lanky, stupid one probably the most, just because he's lanky and he's stupid. He reminds me of Lanky Kong, and I love Lanky Kong. Put Lanky Kong in Smash, or even Mario Kart. I will say, out of all the Brutals, I think this guy... There you go, I actually called out their actual real name for once. I think of all the Brutals, this guy probably has my favorite laugh out of all of them. Because he has the laugh. I felt like, kind of like Seth Rollins, that or whatever, Seth Rollins laughs. I love his laugh, I just can't do it very well. But, yeah, his fight's pretty much the same. You're just going to spin his little hats, hit them until they vanish, then you jump on them. Pretty simple and easy fight, I have to be honest. He's not difficult. It's just, you need to be careful if you're on low health like me, because bad things tend to happen. Listen, learn, just don't be like me, kids. Go to school, eat your veggies, and don't die to a rabbit. I mean, I do all those things except die to a rabbit. I eat the veggies and go to school. But still, I die to the rabbit, so what do I know? And he's dead. Hooray! I just thought of a really cool idea. Instead of doing rabbids again in Mario Odyssey 2, and this way you can bring Wart and Wario and Waluigi back. Mario Odyssey 2, time machine travel. Best cool idea I've ever thought of. Bowser doesn't have these guys. He has a league of villains. He has Wario, Wart, Waluigi, Tatango, which is that alien from Mario Land. Bring all these old bosses back. You know, Birdo, Mauser. You can have a league of villains throughout different time periods, and then you fight them. Coolest. Oh, I love this music track. It's really cool. It's really, like, hype, you know? It's like, okay, we're about to go fight Bowser to save Princess Peach. And not a Mario game, but it's still like, this music's really hype for a Mario game. It's like, okay, final showdown time coming in. let's go fight Bowser. Really dig it. I love this type of music in games. It's just like, oh, so good. I want to see, I know God of War right now is doing a Norse mythology, but they could do like, is there a Japanese mythology? I don't know. I'm confused. Like I said, don't know very good lore. I'm just, maybe I'm dumb. But, I really want to see God of War, like, tackle something like this. I feel like that could be kind of neat and cool. But, yeah. I also really like these buildings. It's really cool. I want to see a Spider-Man game where Spider-Man runs on buildings like this. It'd be neat. Neato burrito. I don't know why I thought of Spider-Man. I guess, like, him climbing up these walls would be kind of neat. Or the buildings, whatever. Would be really neat. And I really want to see this happen now. Give me a Spider-Man game set in feudal Japan, and I would probably buy that day one. If it plays like Spider-Man PS4, for sure. Because that game's amazing. Pun intended. God, I love the music theme for this level. It's so good. I honestly kind of forgot I was talking, or I had to talk, just so I could, like, I'm just sitting here listening to the music. I don't even know what it's not even, like, really, like, a super memorable track. I just really like it. I feel like it really fits this level super well, and it just adds to the atmosphere. I just really like it. I know it's a Mario game, but still, like, atmosphere in any game can be great, and it can make or break a moment, I think. It's one of the reasons, like, I love, like, Until Dawn so much, is, like, while the story for that game is kind of, like, it's not bad, it's just kind of there, you know? Like, it's well, I like the first half of Until Dawn. The second half, not as much, but it's still a good game. But, like, the atmosphere of Until Dawn is so good, because it's, like, the snowy region, and it's really quiet and stuff, and it actually is pretty good. Like, I don't get scared by that game or any kind of real video game. But, like, I can see how people find it because it's chilling, you know, and it's great. Atmosphere just in general can make or break something. I think it's a lot of people, like, I'm not the biggest Breath of the Wild fan, but I do love the atmosphere of Breath of the Wild, because it's an empty world. There's nothing there except things that want to kill you, and it's like, oh my god, this is awesome. And like I said, atmosphere can just make or break something for me. In, like, tone, it's like, it isn't a video game, but you have something like Akame ga Kill, which is an anime that isn't great. And it's like, I'm just gonna spoil some. If you haven't seen Akame ga Kill, I'm about to spoil a lot of it. Or I'll spoil something. You have like episodes where characters will die, and then after that, will be cracking jokes and stuff, and it ruins the tone of that series for me. Like Akame ga Kill, it's not a very good anime to begin with. I just got double impaled there, or double penetrated. It could be both. But it kind of ruins it for you when the tone is like, oh, we're gonna be really serious, and then go to, oh, here's a joke after this character just had a brutal death, and it's like, not a fan. But I mean, Mario doesn't have that, because Mario characters don't die. I don't think. I can't think of a time a Mario character ever died. It's like, oh, well, besides like enemies, but that doesn't count, but like a legit like death in a Mario game. Can never see them doing that. But, and so, as soon as I say that, I'm gonna go to bed tonight and then be like, oh yeah, this character died in a Mario game. But still, like, Mario's pretty good about keeping a happy tone, which is something I do like about, like, the RPGs. Like, they can be, maybe not dark, but they can be serious for their setting, like, for a Mario game when they need to be. But they can also be really funny at the same time, which I like, and it helps those games a lot. I've talked about those games a lot, and it's definitely a series I really want to get to one of these days, because I do like them. Well, the two I've played, I really want to get more into it, just haven't done it. But it seems like Paper Mario's pretty good about that, too. Like, I remember, the finale of, or final boss, I've done these videos so much I say finale now. But, like, the final boss of Thousand Year Door is, like, taken very seriously for, like, a Mario game, and I really like it. I just love Thousand Year Door. If I could LP Thousand Year Door soon, I would probably have done it. I probably would do it, but I'm gonna be a whore and because I want to do the first game first, I'm going to do it. Nothing wrong with the first Super Mario game. It's a good game. Thousand Year Door is just better in every way. Also, there's a random dragonfly flying around. I've never noticed that in the sub before. Really nice touch. Atmosphere, you know. I love this. I feel like this is Bowser's pool over here. Like, he comes here and, like, takes a swim with Bowser Jr. Where is Bowser Jr. in all of this? Like, his father is getting married to someone who he thought was his mom, Sunshine. Spoiler. Even though his actual mother's Miyamoto. How that happened, I don't know. But still, where's Bowser Jr.? I wish he was in this game. I love Bowser Jr. That's a good character for Mario. I don't know, I've always thought Bowser Jr. was really cool. He has a really good theme in Galaxy. And he's honestly one of my favorite characters to play in some of the sports games. Like, Mario, Tennis game on GameCube. Mario Power Tennis. He's actually one of my more favorite characters to play with. I really like him, and probably Koopa Troopa are two of my favorites. And Luigi. I play Luigi in every game I can play him in. Luigi's my guy, you know. It's like, you ever watch Batman, the 90s movie? Joker's talking to Bob, he's like, you are number one guy. It's not a very good Joker impression, but still, like, that is Luigi for me, so I've always been a Luigi guy. I feel like the moons have definitely been, like, paced differently in this, kingdom. Like, I feel like maybe it's probably because I suck at this game. This is definitely the kingdom I have the least amount of experience with, but still, I feel like we have been getting moons at a slower pace. But we'll be making up for that in the next episode. I just killed that bird because fuck are you, bird? And here's Captain Toad. He's on the rooftops, like that song. Whose band? I can't remember. It's like hanging on the rooftops. Da, 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 da. Oh yeah, whatever. Lost Prophets. There you go. To end the episode on a Lost Prophets reference. Great episode. See you guys next time on the rooftops.